Hi ladies, I want to chat to you about fasting and low adrenals. So for many of us, when we start feeling like, we've just been caught up in the hamster wheel of life and we haven't really been taking care of ourselves properly, that the solution is to do a fast, either just a water fast or following like the lemon juice and maple syrup story, or a green juice fast, or whatever form of the multiple fasts that exists. And I've done my fair share of green juice fasts. What we need to understand as women is that when it comes to health and healing, there are multiple levels that we can look at, and the foundation level for women's vitality is blood sugar stability. If you don't have any stress and you're living in the middle of the bush and you're only eating beautiful organic food and you really don't have to spend a lot of energy in other directions, life is just quite easy and flowing, then sure, doing a beautiful fast once in a while can be an amazing emotional and spiritual reset. And yes, there's some credit to the fact it gives our digestive organs a break. But the main thing we need to remember is our body's designed to detox. It is wired to get toxins out and to absorb nutrients when we support that process. So the main factor in supporting that process is learning how to not stretch ourselves too thin and to regularly focus on blood sugar stability and high density nutrition throughout the day to build that foundation, to give ourselves incredible resources, mentally, emotionally, physically. As David Wolf says, stack the odds in your favor. Brilliant saying. We build our energy through the choices that we make, the foods that we eat, the sleep that we get, the boundaries that we have. That's how we build energy. So if we have taxed our system to the point that actually our survival mode has been running most of the time and our adrenals are now running low, we may well not benefit from a fast. And women generally don't benefit from fasting because the blood sugar instability will kick our adrenals in. So we're just running on adrenaline that entire fast, which is stealing more progesterone from our ovaries, slowing our thyroid down, and stopping our system from detoxing and stopping our system from absorbing nutrients. So it's defeating the point of the object. Women are primed to have blood sugar stability. That's our 101 of our endocrine system. That's our prime directive. When that is a main part of our lives, when we're constantly nourishing ourselves and we don't have high stress, then, as I said, you live in the middle of the bush, you don't have stress, you can do a fast and it can be beneficial. But for most of us, if you want to do a reset and you want to heal your adrenals, you do it through nourishment. Women heal through nourishment. This is our innate state. This is our tool that we have. If you want to do an amazing reset, you can cut out all of the sugars, you can cut out the grains and the fruits, and you can even go through a period of cutting out all the animal products and just eat amazing steamed and raw organic vegetables. You will detox, trust me. You will find a whole other level. I did raw food for 3 years. It was one of the best resets I've ever experienced in my life, and that was before all the fancy gourmet desserts arrived. So thankfully it was a pretty low carb process. But understanding that that our body is designed to detox and we can support those detox pathways and carry on with our daily lives. And we can go through amazing resets just through the use of food. And yes, bring in the green juices, they're incredible, but having just a carrot and a beetroot juice, I mean, your sugar levels are through the roof with that. You're going to do juicing, make sure it's at least 50% green leaves each time, please. So other tools for supporting detoxing, you can do, my favorite is fulvic acid. It sounds so chemical, and actually it's that smell of the forest floor when you walk into that amazing moist dark earth and you've got your bare feet on the ground and it just triggers that incredible smell. That is humic acid, which can be taken to a finer molecule called fulvic acid. And that not only helps bind and clean toxins out of your system, it also helps you absorb nutrients more easily. And it's so gentle that you can take it when you're pregnant, you can take it as an elderly person, you know, children can take it. It's one of the gems of the health world right now. And then also zeolite is fantastic. That also binds. When you detox, you want to be taking things that bind up the toxins to flush them out your body. And then supporting the microbiome. Lots of sauerkraut, lots of not the fermented drinks because they're very high in sugar, but lots of fermented vegetables and beautiful probiotics to support your gut, and then gently supporting the liver and doing what it does best. It's got 500 other functions, but it also is an amazing detox organ. So you can use a bit of artichoke, some dandelion, some schizandra, and lemon water in the morning, or apple cider vinegar and water in the morning, to really help that liver work properly. So there are incredibly beautiful, gentle ways that can also be quite challenging. I mean, cutting carbs out can be pretty challenging, and when I say carbs, I mean you know, your flours and your grains and sweet fruits, and I would, even if you're going to do that kind of detox, I would cut out the roast vegetables because they become very much just sugar. So just doing steamed vegetables instead. It's a really challenging reset, but it's something that's sustainable. You could do that for 4 weeks or more. So coming back to the beginning, our adrenals need to be nourished to heal, our ovaries need to be nourished to heal, our thyroid needs to be nourished to heal. And when it comes to detoxing, our body is designed to detox. So we can use amazing tools like green juice and fulvic acid and zeolite and a clean organic diet free of the sugary foods, and create the most amazing, incredible and nourishing detox process.